gathering a global coalition of the willing who share a vision around the need to accelerate global progress towards a sustainable future. His Royal Highness, you are most welcome.
I'm delighted to have been invited to speak to you all at this incredibly important World Biodiversity Summit. What we have learned through this pandemic is that human health, planetary health, and economic health are fundamentally interconnected. Building a sustainable future in harmony with nature is, in fact, the growth story of our time. And with this in mind, we have a hugely important opportunity to reimagine our world through the lens of genuinely sustainable markets. This is why earlier this year I launched the Terra Carta as the basis of a recovery plan for nature, people, and planet, and as part of my Sustainable Markets Initiative. By convening leaders from government, business, international organizations, academia, and civil society, the World Biodiversity Summit offers a dedicated and much-needed forum to increase promising solutions through cross-sectoral and cross-border collaboration. As you participate, ladies and gentlemen, in this summit and through the complementary World Biodiversity Network, I can only encourage you to be bold with your ambitions and to be clear about the steps you need to take to achieve them. I hope this short film on my Terra Carta might encourage you in your efforts. The interdependence between human health and planetary health has never been more clear. As we start a new decade, it is time to focus on the future we wish to build and indeed leave for generations to come. Humanity has made incredible progress over the past century, yet the cost of this progress has caused immense destruction to the planet that sustains us. We simply cannot maintain this course indefinitely. To build a productive and sustainable future, it is critical that we accelerate and mainstream sustainability into every aspect of our economy. To move forward, there must be a center of gravity to catalyze such a monumental effort and to mobilize the resources and incentives required. To that end, building on my Sustainable Markets Initiative, I am launching the Terra Carta as the basis of a recovery plan for nature, people, and planet. At this historic tipping point, with the lives and livelihoods of present and future generations in mind, the Terra Carta aims to provide a roadmap for acceleration towards an ambitious and sustainable future, one that will harness the power of nature combined with the transformative power, innovation, and resources of the private sector. For nearly every problem we face, nature, with the benefit of billions of years of evolution, has already provided us with the solutions. Universal principles rooted in the harmony of nature's patterns, cycles, and geometry, which ancient civilizations and indigenous peoples have known all too well, needs to be harnessed to inform science, technology, design, and engineering, and can, in fact, drive a sustainable future. But time is fast running out, and we are rapidly wiping out, through mass extinctions, many of nature's unique treasure trove of species from which we can develop innovative and sustainable products for the future. Timelines for change must be brought forward if we are to make a transformative shift by the end of the decade and before it is quite literally too late. Over the coming years, my Sustainable Markets Initiative will report on and update the Terra Carta regularly in order to reflect the rapid pace of change and continuous progress being achieved around the world. If we consider the legacy of our generation, more than 800 years ago, the Magna Carta inspired a belief in the fundamental rights and liberties of people. As we strive to imagine the next 800 years of human progress, the fundamental rights and value of nature lie at the heart of the Terra Carta and represent a step change in our future of industry and future of economy approach. Today must be the decisive moment that we make sustainability the growth story of our time, while positioning nature as the engine of our economy. To help us succeed and to complement global efforts across public, private, and philanthropic sectors, I am calling on CEOs from around the world to engage and play their part in leading the global transition. To guarantee our future, we have no other choice but to make each day count. And it must start today.